Class Dojo, The Mystery of the Lightsaber. There was a city in the village called Class Dojo. There was a boy named Commando who was an apprentice of a warrior artist. Commando and other pupils got along. Kudo, the bomber, who was always greedy. Cellard, the healer, was a peculiar doctor. Lightning Rod, the dapper, was a mischief and rascal team. Floater, the blizzard bird, liked flying. Mr. and Child Guy, the southern earned, was really useful. Dark Crystal, the mage, was a disagreeable fellow, but Commando and Dark Crystal had been friends for a long time. They always practiced their moves with their master Paper Gahain. They all were apprentices of Paper Gahain. Commando enthralled others because his skills were good at everything. So his master gave him a weapon, which was a twig. Commando humbled. "I am honored and appreciate, master." The master replied, "This twig is useful and you can deserve it, Commando. It can hit 4 billions at once." Dark Crystal always showed off that he was the best. When Commando got the twig from the master, Dark Crystal thought that it was unfair. Why did he get it? He got angry. "He is awkward, I'll show you all." He was scornful of his master anymore. At the ghastly cave in the Class Dojo, At the ghastly cave in Class Dojo, there was a treasure of the villagers. That was the lightsaber, which had an extraordinary power and which was come down from Asian and not permitted to bring it out of the cave. One day, Commando ambled into the cave that was the top of the steep ascent. He enjoyed the sound of rocks. When he was training along the way, suddenly Paper Gahain battled against the red chili. Paper Gahain was fighting for a long time, but red chilies appeared soon again. He fought and jostled through a swarm of red chilies, but he had completely surrounded by them. He couldn't move at all. The cave was too dark, so he bumped his head on a metal pole. "Oh no, master!" shouted Commando. Paper Gahain lurched and then fainted. Commando was surprised when he saw Dark Crystal. "Good job," he smiled. Red chilies worked under Dark Crystal. They stole the lightsaber and escaped. But why? Commando ran stealthily after them. But Dark Crystal and Red Chilies didn't realize that he was following them. When they got to their desolate hiding house, Commando peeked inside a window. He shocked to see Red Chili turned into a chili, but it was not a human. "Oops, it's already done. The future potion only works for 2 hours, murmured Dark Crystal. "But it's okay, I have lightsaber. I can even make red chilies more and more." He gazed at the lightsaber and went into his tricks. Dark Crystal was spellbound by the ancient sword. Before he opened his gigantic safe, he put his handprint on it. Dark Crystal took the future potion out of his safe, which shimmered greenish, and got glimpses outside if somebody was listening what he was saying. Commando ducked so Dark Crystal didn't saw him. Dark Crystal got 44 red chilies and scattered the future potion on them. Then emerged a troop of red chilies. Commando noticed that he must have made a potion called Future. Commando bolted back to warn everyone in Class Dojo. When Commando got to Class Dojo, he cautioned,
Hey.
"Run away!"
Hey.
When Commando got to Class Dojo, he cautioned everyone, "Run away! Cause 44 dangerous red chilies are coming!" Then the troop came and the whole villagers screamed and shouted in horror. Pandemonium broke out in Class Dojo. He and his friend attacked the red chilies back. The enemy kept falling into the river. But Dark Crystal kept making the red chilies one after another so that they kept fighting one after another. That would never end. Paper Cahin in bandages beckoned Commando to come to the cave and recline his wheelchair. He got bad injured his right foot and was escorted by the genius bean hag Professor Piggy Noseline. He proposed to Commando. Prof. PNS made his past potion. She slithered and explained how to use it. "You must stop Dark Crystal's plot, Commando," his master ordered. At once, Commando poured the past potion onto the troop of red chilies. Then they turned back into just soggy chilies. Dark Crystal realized his trick wouldn't work anymore, so he took the 45th red chili. He summoned the last soldier, named Captain Red Chili, by the future potion and gave it a big gulp of the rest of the potion. Soon it became a colossal beast of 444 feet tall. The enormous Captain Red Chili was rambunctious and completely mad, so it was destroying everything, even its boss. Dark Crystal took the lightsaber and dealt with the furious monster, but it didn't work at all. What on earth was the lightsaber? It was only a blunt sword. Captain Red Chili hoisted Dark Crystal and made him tremble. He was miserable and had almost been killed. You poop! Commando was surprised and threw a rock at Captain Red Chili. Then evil beast threw back 10 red pepper darts at him, and one of the darts glanced off his bottom. Commando gathered lightning onto his rage twig and banged the mammoth monster. For a short while, Captain Red Chili was teetering and plumped on the ground. During Commando rescue Dark Crystal, Captain Red Chili had vanished. Commando asked, "You are a nuisance. Why did you do this?" "I wanted to be stronger than you," Dark Crystal answered. "Sorry for stealing the lightsaber and making the army of red chilies. Thank you for rescuing me." They made up and became good friends again. By the way, what lightsaber didn't work? It's quite a mystery. Paper Cahin almost died in the Murtai. To save Class Dojo, scolded Dark Crystal. "You must be patient." Paper Cahin almost died in a mortar. To save Class Dojo, scolded Dark Crystal. "You must have been patient. Why didn't wait your turn?" As a punishment, clean the biggest paddock. Dark Crystal cried, "I was mistaken. I sincerely apologize to you, Master. The lightsaber works with the right heart, never works with a bad mind, Paper Cahin thought. And I'll give you these spectacles to you. This will make your heart thoughtful. And every pupil got reward for their good work from Paper Cahin. After that, people in Class Dojo celebrated that Commando and his company beat the Red Chilies. All villagers were invited, including Darth Crystal, the greatest musician with the best band. Played cheerful and merry songs. They had a feast, pizza, ripe fruits, and tacos too. They all were giddy. Everyone was famished, so they ate all up. They all lived happily ever after. The end. Dee-dee-dee.